What's up guys, HyperGoat Studios here, and today we're going to be playing some Wild West. Today it's going to be a money grinding guide. This is how I got all of my money that I use for getting auction guns, stuff like that, to make it a lot easier. I know this may not be the most efficient guide ever, or anything, but I'll show you exactly what you need to do. And so what you need to do is you need to get out all of your stuff in your inventory. You need to go to your bank. You need to go onto here and just drop off every single little bit of stuff in your inventory. Hopefully you have the tier 6 pickaxe, but if you don't, that's okay. You can still use this money grinding method to get to tier 6 pickaxe, but tier 6 pickaxe works the best. So you get on your horse. Then this is like the safest one to do. What the problem is, the best way to do it is to go into like a 15-player server and do it. So we're gonna head down to the Copper Gulch. It's the safest way of mining. I did it to get all of my prototype and my cursed volcanic, and I traded for all of those. So as you can see, there's already some people here. So what we want to do is equip our pickaxe, mine right here. If it wants to, oh yeah, to optimize stuff, what you want to do is to go on height, set your height all the way to full, so you can reach up to the stuff and you have better movement. You can use your favorite run thing if you want, or your run emote, but I don't mind, whatever you guys want to do. So just mine this one. The only reason why this one's sort of good is mostly based on RNG. Like, I got a ruby out of just that one thing. If you get like a whole bunch of those, you can start making a lot of money. You can make between $800 on one trip to, I think it's around $2,000. So it can be really, really good, but also it can be really, really bad. But I'm gonna do a whole bunch of other money grinding methods, and I'm gonna get the time. I'm gonna do the times, and I'm gonna see how much money you would get for each one, and we'll add them up and try to make the best money grinding method. And this one, honestly, I'm pretty sure I've already done a little bit of, but this is the safest method. Like, if you don't want to get killed while you're mining, if you're not good at PvP, then I suggest doing this one. See, if you look in the top left-hand corner, I'm still protected, so nobody can kill me. See, I just go around here. Let me check my inventory. So we got a couple amethysts. That's good. Usually, if the whole copper thing was filled, you would get your inventory completely full by now. But since there's another guy here, that's why you want to go into a smaller server where there's not as many people. And just keep on following my route where you would normally go if you don't get fully filled. And it may be good just to wait for everything to respawn. So I would take that ore right there. Take this ore right here. Take that ore right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Then I would start the whole loop over again. But for right now, I'm just going to get the copper just so I can... Why is... My inventory is already full. Then just call your horse once you got your inventory full. And we're just going to head to the Bronze City General Store to sell all the stuff. Right here. See, $1,500. That is pretty good. Then what I would do if you don't have the tier 6 pickaxe, grind a tier 6 pickaxe. But also, another good way to get stuff like for money grinding, to get the next update for thunder logs, is doing scrolls. As you can see, hard scroll, medium scroll. I don't know all the locations yet, but just go ahead and search up a YouTube video on YouTube so you can figure out what all the scroll locations are, and you can have easy grinding. So we're gonna check out the next grinding location. Okay, we are here. So honestly, if I were grinding at this place, I would get probably guns of some sort or something like that, because there are bear here. There are a lot of bears, which I just forgot to grab my guns, and I'm just gonna try to do. Okay, so down here, as you can see, there's a bear with your tier 6 pickaxe, because you'll use the other money grinding method if you want. But mine all 3 of those ores. I'm not gonna go mine them because that's way too close to the bear, and I do not want to die. So then just come up this ladder, and this is gonna give you a full route. That's gonna give you the best stuff. And I've already figured out the times for it. Well, hold on. Let's real quickly. Yeah, it takes you around 4 to 5 minutes to do all of this. So we'll tally up all of the, what's it called? All of the times. So you mine here, mine there, mine there. But this is going to be like sort of like a picky mine, because we're gonna only have the best ores in our inventory. So mine that, mine that. If you can get to this ore right here, then you're a lot better than I am. You just gotta slowly creep your way down. And there will be a gold ore over here. Oh, I made it! So mine this one right here. That'll give you another gold. Then mine this one right there. Mine that one right there. Mine that one right there. Oh, bear! See what I'm talking about? There's a lot of bear here. So mine that one right there, mine that one right there. And if your inventory gets full, don't mine zinc still, but only pick up the gemstones. Like, because zinc actually gives you a decent amount of gemstones. So if you're ever like your inventory gets full from zinc, then just only get the gemstones. So then mine this one, then mine that one, and also if you see a gold, always drop any sort of thing that's worth less than, like the thing that's worth the least in your inventory. And mine that, mine that, mine that. Then we're gonna mine that, and that. Then probably these 2 ores have been replenished. Mine those. Mine these, mine these. Then you can check down there, but they usually don't respawn by then. Then typically you make around around 2,500 here to 4,000. It just really depends on your RNG that you have. And if you want to, I'm sure you could do like combined all the money making methods, because you can go on a really small server with just you, but the ore regeneration is really slow, which you can go around to all 3 of these. I don't know how many mines I'm gonna then sell your loot. You'll probably get like 2 or 5, and it'll probably take you like 4 minutes. So we'll tally up everything at the end, and we'll figure out how long it's gonna take for you to get all your money. Like, see, someone is selling the cursed volcanic. Like that is probably worth, I have no idea how much that's probably worth, because I haven't. The only thing I have is the frozen volcanic, and I got that one for 30k. I got that one for a really good deal. But another good money-making method, if you already have a lot of money and you're just really bored in the Wild West, like you have a Lancaster, you have a prototype, you've got all the good stuff, I suggest the best idea is to do thunder log hunting. Because thunder log hunting can give you a decent amount of money, but it's not going to give you a lot of money. Like, the only reason why thunder log hunting is good is because the next update for building houses, building stuff like that, it's going to take thunder logs to finish. But would you guys like a video on like Subnautica or something like that? I feel like that would be a good one. So for this one, I don't completely know the times and how much money you're going to make on average, but I'm pretty sure it's like 1,000 to 2,000, just like the Copper Gulch. But let me give it a time on my phone, and we can figure out from, yeah, let's start at Puerto Dorado. I probably just completely butchered that name, so we can have a good, accurate timing, so we can figure out what is the best money-making method, because we all know the auction guns cost a whole bunch, and it takes a long time of grinding. Like, I'm pretty sure for me to get my prototype, I had to grind over 2 days just to get the 96k that I needed for it. And then I had to sell my Hartford rifle because I didn't have enough money and I was in a bidding war. But at the end, the prototype is probably the best gun in the game. Well, it really depends on your playstyle. The Lancaster is very good for short range. So we're at Puerto Dorado. So let's start right here. Ready the timer. And the best thing to do is get the Mustang. Honestly, the Mustang is the best horse in the game. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go! We're heading off. Because the Mustang is honestly, it's just really fast. It's a good horse overall. It doesn't have the best health in the world, but it's the fastest horse in the game. Other than, what's it called? The event horses. Which, you can't get event horses. Wait, can you trade event horses? I don't know. And we are here. So I'll show you a very good route that I follow. So boom. And make sure to get your tier 6 pickaxe, because this is going to take way longer than usual if you do not have a tier 6 pickaxe. Like, it will take so extremely long. You need a tier 6. Then I'll pickaxe this. Then I'm probably just going to speed this up right here so you don't have to waste your time watching me mine for like 20 minutes. So I'll see you guys later once we made it back to the gun shop. Around 6 minutes, 50 seconds, and 89 milliseconds. It's probably going to take you maybe 7 minutes, something like that, maybe 6 minutes. But I got terrible RNG. Like, I got the worst that you can get almost. Like, absolutely terrible RNG. Like, I only got limestone the whole way. But still, that gives you a load of money. $1,500 is really, really good. So we're going to real quickly reset to bronze because I don't want to take my horse and ride all the way over there. We're going to check out another area where you can mine and show you the exact best route. And I'll tell you what the best parts of each mining area is probably. Okay, it's going to be the Pinewood Hills Mine. Because this is the only one that really gives you a decent amount of cash. Gosh darn it, I forgot to set my timer. Okay, so we're going to start right around here. Okay, so hopefully nobody kills us here because, yeah. I mean, I guess you could do like okay, so that's around 4 minutes. Okay, so 4 minutes is pretty good. You get around 2,000 to 1,500. So, pretty good. Is there any other mining areas? Because I may have forgotten some. I'm pretty sure that's it. Now you can be an outlaw, have some fun, stuff like that. But honestly, I would really recommend just money grinding so you can actually get some good guns. Because good guns can be very, very useful. Let me get all my stuff out of my inventory. And so this is going to be like sort of the last part of this tutorial. It's going to be basically tallying everything up. So it will be the first one. I'm going to continue on with. So the first one, I'm going to finish off with a voiceover because I don't know. I'll let future HyperGoat figure out how to do that. So I'll see you guys later. There's going to be some epic PvP montage. I'm probably going to die a whole bunch, but you know. This is voiceover HyperGoat. As you can see, there's gameplay going on right now. And I'm just here to talk to you about the rest of the stuff. So let's first talk about the first thing. For the first mine. The Bronze City mine. Or Copper Gulch. Whatever you want to call it. Basically, it will take you around 3 minutes to do one run. And you get around, let's say, on average, around $1,000. Just on an average. So if we take a calculator right here, and we'll do for 10 minutes. Alright, let's say you can absolutely clutch it up so hard that you can do it in around 2 minutes. That is a very low chance of happening, but it still is a chance of happening. So let's figure it out. So if you do, so you would make around $500 every 10 minutes. Then if you times that by 10, that's $5,000 every 10 minutes. So if we do that again for for every 60 minutes, that's $30,000. So for every hour, you make around $30,000. Now that's on a really good day. You may get some bad RNG, but that's okay. So now we're going to take that, times that by 24. In a full 24 hours of grinding, you're going to get $720,000. Now that's a lot of money. That's just for the first money grinding method. So now we can move on to the next. So the next one is going to be the reservation camp mine. You can get around, let's say you get around $4,000 in money. So like, let's say $3,500 in money. And it takes around, let's say if you absolutely clutch it up super, super hard and you do it for 4 minutes. In 4 minutes. Then 3,500 divided by 4 is going to be $875 per minute. Then if we add 5, that would be normal one. So $700 per minute. So you would make much more money than the last one. So let's do 4.5. Let's say that's on running average. So we have that. Now let's times that by 10. Every 10 minutes you would make around $8,000, which is a decent amount more than the other one. Then if we do it for every 60 minutes, you'd make $52,000. That's if you perfectly grind every single time and get good RNG every single time. But still, that is a lot of money for just an hour of grinding. You may get different results, but I don't know. I would have to make a whole pool of tests and stuff like that. So now, let's take our 52,000 and times it by 24. You'd make $1 million and $1,260,000. Yet again, calculations may be wrong. That's with good RNG. Most of the time you won't get as good stuff as that. But still, that's a lot of money. That is a ton of money. Now let's do the next one. Not the copper gulch, but the quarry mine. So now we have that figured out. Let's say you make around 1,500. Actually, no, let's do 2,000 this time. Because, yeah, you get around 2,000. Because I got 1,900 for that one with just limestone mining. So let's just round it up to 7 minutes. So 2,000 divided by 7. That is only $285 a minute. That's not very good. That's the worst that we had so far. So then let's times that by 10. $2,000 every 10 minutes. Then $17,000 every 60 minutes. Then for every 24 hours, we have 412,000. That is terrible grinding. That is terrible. Guys, if you're using the limestone mining, please don't use it. Please. Because that takes way too long. Like, that is unreasonably long. On to the next one.
I mean,
Alright, so the next one's around 4 minutes. Since I didn't start it, I started at the bridge. Let's add another minute. So you make around, I'm pretty sure it's 3,000. Yeah, it's around 3,000, I'm pretty sure. On 3,000, actually no, let's be generous here. Here, and let's say it's 3,000. Let's say it's 4,000. That's with good. No, let's just say it 3,000. So 3,000 divided by 6. That's only $1,800 a minute, which that's actually pretty good. So that is $500 a minute. That is it's pretty good. That's around the same, on par with Copper Gulch. So we'll take that 500, then times it by 10, $5,000, 60 minutes. That's good. Then 30K for 60 minutes, which is 30K for an hour. Then we will do 24 times that. Oh man. So every 24 hours you make $720. So I would say definitively the best place to grind is the reservation camp mine. The reservation camp mine is good for money, just money. For fourth place, we have the limestone mining. That is by far the worst mine. It has no protection. The only really good thing about it, nobody really goes there because it's a bad place to mine. Especially with giving it the best average that we've gotten yet, it's still not a good place to mine. I know a lot of people might like it, but it may ruffle people's feathers, but I don't care. Because we're looking for the best stuff by far. And on number 3 on the list is probably going to be the Pinewood Hills. Because I know it makes the same money as Copper Gulch, but Copper Gulch has protection. And protection doesn't mean you can get killed while you're mining, and it makes it a lot more money. Which sometimes you'll get killed at Pinewood Hills, then you lose a run, then you make less money. Then, for second place, is Copper Gulch. The reason why it's good, because its protection gives you a decent amount of money, doesn't give you really that good of money, but still, it gives you protection, and it's good for starting out and getting just your money for your tier 6 pickaxe, easy money. Then for number 1 best place to mine, by far, you make so much more money per second, you make so much more money in general. You make an insane amount. So now we have our winners. By far, I told you what best they are, and I'll see you guys later. And bye.
Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Make sure to hit that like button and be sure to subscribe, and you make the goat happy. Thank you.